Hello everyone, today we'll be going through IGCSE Mathematics Paper 1 Core 058012 Feb March 2021, and let us move to question number 1. Question number 1 says complete this statement. The diagram has rotational symmetry of order and we have to check the rotational symmetry, and if we rotate this drawing, so if we rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise, we'll be getting the same positioning at two locations. 1 and 2 will be having same position, so it will be having rotational symmetry of order 2. Now they are saying B part on the drawing, draw all lines of symmetry. So we can draw lines of symmetry, and the lines of symmetry will be one line of symmetry will be this one, and this portion is symmetric to this one. And for the second line of symmetry, we can draw horizontal line. This will be the second line of symmetry. So these are the two possible lines of symmetry which we have drawn. This is 2 marks part. And question number 2, on the grid draw a kite. So kite we have to draw. For the kite we can mark this point, and then we can take this point, and this point. So basically in kite we have to keep in mind that uh, these two, this one and this one, these two sides should be equal in length, and this side and this side should be equal in length. And the second thing which we need to take care is that diagonals should be making an angle of 90 degree. If we check, these are the two diagonals of the kite and they are making an angle of 90 degree. So we have to write B part, write on two geometrical properties of rhombus, and keep in mind they're talking about rhombus, they're not talking about kite which is in part A. So this is rhombus is different. If you want to draw rhombus, so rhombus is having all four sides basically equal in length. So roughly if I draw a rhombus, it will be like this one, and diagonals are making an angle of 90 degrees. So for example, this diagonal and this diagonal should have 90-degree angle. So we can write down part 1, we can write diagonals having right angles. So diagonals having right angle or 90-degree angle. And the second thing which we can write is all the four sides are equal in size. So all the four sides are equal in size, or equal in length. So these are the two side properties which we can write. Now for question number 3, calculate the value of this, which we can use calculator for. An under root of 7.29, this will be equal to 27. This will be equal to, we can write this is equal to 27 over 10, and which is in decimal equal to 2.7. So our answer will be 2.71 mark part. Now question number 4. Question number 4 says write down a multiple of 9 between 100 and 110. So 9, we know 9 tens are 90 and 9 11s are 99, but we require in between 100 and 110. So we can take 9 12s are, so 9 12s are will be what, 9 into 12 is equal to 108, and 108 is in between 100 and 110. So our answer will be 108. 1 mark question. Now question number 5, It says Tanvi rounds the number 4896. He writes down 4900. Rahul says Tanvi rounded 4896 correct to the nearest 100. So explain why Rahul cannot be certain that Tanvi rounded 4896 correct to the nearest 100. Basically, this number which is provided 4896, if we round it to the nearest 10, it will be rounded to 4000. If we round to the nearest 10, this will be rounded to 4900, and if we round it to the nearest 100, it will be 4900. So basically, if we round nearest 10 or nearest 100, in both cases we will get 4900. So we cannot say that it is rounded on the basis of 10 or 100. So our answer will be rounding to the rounding to the nearest 10 will also result to 4900. So this will also be, so that's why we are not certain. Then B part, they are saying calculate, so we have to calculate this fraction, which we can use calculator. 6.4 into 4 squared and over, this will be 17.9 minus 6.1, and this is equal to 512 over 59. So we can write this is equal to 512 over 59, and the decimal value will be 8.677, 8.677, and 966,966,102. This is basically calculator number, and they are saying correct to 3 decimal places. So 3 decimal places, we will have to remove this portion, and if we check this number which is more than 5, so we'll be adding 1 in this digit, so it will be 8.678, and we will write approximately equal to this one. So our answer will be 8.678 rounded to 3 dp or 3 decimal places. Now we can move to the question number 6. Question number 6 says these are heights of 4 sisters. 1, 2, 3, 4 heights in meters, and A part, work out the range of these heights. Give your answer in centimeters. Range, you know, is maximum minus minimum, so we'll have to identify maximum is this number and minimum is this number. So we'll subtract 1.65 meters minus 1.53 meters, and this will be the range. So we can subtract this one. 1.65 minus 1.53 is equal to 0.12. Basically we have here, this is 0.12 meters, but they're saying answer in centimeters. So we will multiply 0.12 multiply by 100, because there are 100 centimeters in 1 meter, so multiply by 100 will be equal to 12. So this is equal to 12 centimeters. 12 centimeters will be our final answer for this part. Now they are saying for B part, the 4 sisters have a brother. The range of the 5 heights is 18. Work out the 2 possible heights of the brother. So range is 18 centimeters. So this is in centimeters. So we will take the different, like it can be 153 and plus 18. So 153 plus 18 will be what? This will be 153 plus 18. We can 153 plus 18 will be equal to 171. 171, and this will be basically in centimeters, so centimeters. And similarly, one, if it is 161 and minus 18, so this will be equal to 165 minus 18 is equal to 147. So 147. Now this is in centimeters, but we need in meters. So what we will do, we will divide this one. So this implies 171 divided by 100 will be equal to 1.71 meters, and similarly this implies 147 divided by 100 is equal to 1.47 meters. So our answer will be 1.47 meters or 1.71. So these are the two possible answers for this question which we have done. Now question number 7. Question number 7 is matrices question. Basically this one we have to multiply this, work out this. So 2 will be multiplied by each and every member of the matrix, so it will be 2 into minus 3 will be minus 6. So and the other one, 2 multiplied by 7 will be 14, and this will be our final answer, minus 6 and 14. One more question. Then b part we have to add these two matrices, so 8 minus 5 and minus 6 plus 2, and this will be resulting to 3 and minus 4, and this will be our answer at the proper location. Now question number 8 says Sahil and Anika share $78 in ratio of 5:8. Calculate the amount each receives. So sum of ratios, we can write sum of ratios will be equal to 5 plus 8. This is 5 8, so 5 plus 8 will be equal to 13. So both people, Anika and the other one is Sahil basically. So Sahil, what we will do, we'll move this one a little over here, and this will be Sahil over here, Sahil, and Anika is this one. So Sahil's ratio is 5, so 5 over 13, 5 out of 13 multiply by sum which is 78, this one the total amount basically. And for Anika we will be taking 8 because her share is 8 out of 13 multiply by total which is 78, and this is what we have to calculate. If we calculate this by the help of calculator, we'll get 5 divided by 13, and this will be multiplied by 78, and this is equal to $30. So $30 is share for Sahil, and similarly we can calculate for Anika also 8 divided by 13, and this will be multiplied by 78, and we will get $48. So $48 for Anika. So we will be writing answer $30 and $48 over here. This will be our final answer. Now we can move to question number 9. Question number 9 is triangle. The diagram shows a prism which is not to scale. The cross section of the prism is an equilateral triangle. So this is important information which we will be using. Draw a net of the prism on the 1 centimeter grid. So first of all we will be drawing this base. This base is what, 4 by 3. So 4 centimeter by 3 centimeter will be the base. So we will draw over here 4 centimeter by 3 centimeter. So it will be 1 2 3 4. So this will be the base, and we can join these points. We will get base. And for net questions, basically you can practice at home, like whatever tissue box or some small packaging box you can open and practice it and check how it is opening and what are different sides, and this is the base. Now we can draw the triangular portions, and triangular portions will be what? Triangular portions will be having uh, equilateral side. Basically, equilateral triangle mean this is 4 centimeters, so this side will also be 4 centimeter. And if we split this into two drawings, so if we split into like this one, and we consider this much triangle, half triangle, basically height of the triangle is required. So first I will draw the sides, which is also 4 centimeter. This one 4 centimeter by 3 centimeters. So 4 by 3 will be uh, 4 by 3 will be this indication, 1 2 3 4, this one. So we can complete this drawing also. So this will be from here and from here, and we can join this one also and join this one. So these are basically the slanting sides of the of this shape. So we can redraw this properly. So this one. So almost we have done this. Now we can draw the triangular portions. For triangular portion, we are considering this triangle, and we will be finding this height of the triangle, and height, this is right angle triangle, so we'll be applying Pythagoras theorem. So h square is equal to basically 4 square is equal to hypotenuse square is equal to h square plus base, which is 2 in this case, because total base is 4, so this much, half of the 4 will be 2, so we'll take 2 square, and this will be by Pythagoras theorem. Now we can find h square will be equal to 4 square, which is 16, and minus 2 square, which is 4, so this will be 12, and h will be equal to under root of 12, and root of 12 is what? Root of 12 is equal to 2 under root 3. 2 under root 3 and 2 under root 3 in decimal is 3.46, 3.46 roughly. So 3.46 we have to take the height of the triangle, so roughly 3.5. so up to this one we will be taking the height of the triangle 3.5. so this will be the side portion, and similarly we can take up to 3.5 over here, and we can take these triangular sides also. So this net is done. Basically this one is base and sides and triangular sides, everything we have done. Now question number 10. Question number 10 says the number of passengers on a bus is recorded each day for 14 days, and these are the numbers provided. Complete the stem and leaf diagram. So we'll have to complete this diagram. What we will do, we'll start with, we will have to go through the key is what? 1 slash 15. So this is basically representing 15 passengers. This is the key which we'll be keeping in mind. And first number 1 is here, so 15 we will take this one, 5 will be here. Next number we can take 17, 1 is on this side, so 7 we will write over here. And next number is 18, so 8 over here. Then 19, 19 two times, so 9 and 9. So this 1 is done. Then we can take the 2, and for 2 we can have 22 over here too. Then it will be 24 and 24 two times, 4 and 4, and next number will be 25, so 5 will be here, and 29 will 9 will be here. So 2 is also done. Then we can take 3, and for 3 we can take 31, so 1 will be here, and next will be 35, so 5 will be here, and 36, so we can write 6 here. Then 38 and 38 will be this one. So we are done with all the numbers, and this is basically the stem and leaf diagram which we wanted to complete. This is 2 mark question. Then next question, it says that the mean of 9 numbers is 17. 7 of these numbers add to 132 and the other two numbers have a difference of 5. Find the two numbers with the difference of 5. So we can suppose that those two numbers are x and x plus 5. So these are the two numbers which we are supposing. So rest of 7 are adding up to 32. So we can write equation x plus this one, these two, x plus 5 plus those 7 numbers which are adding up to 132 divided by total numbers, which is 7 plus 2, which is 9, are equal to 17. This is basically the mean equation which we have written. So now we can just simplify. This will be 2x. If we open the bracket, it will be giving us 2x plus 137 is equal to 17 into 9, and 17 multiplied by 9 will be equal to 153. So 153. Now we can simplify this. 2x is equal to 2x is equal to 153 minus 137, and this will be equal to minus 137 is equal to 16. So 2x is equal to 16. This implies x is equal to 8. So x is 8, then x plus 5 will be equal to 8 plus 5, which is equal to 13. So the second number will be 13. This is the 3-mark question which we are done with. Question number 12, factorize completely. This is expression provided, so we'll have to take maximum common, and what we can take common is 3 and t, and the rest of the things we'll be writing inside. So it will be 3tw minus 1, and this will be our final answer, 3t into 3tw minus 1. This will be final answer for this question. Now question number 13, Sanvi makes some biscuits. She sells 5 by 13 of the biscuits. She now has 96 biscuits left. This is basically reverse percentage question. Work out the total number of biscuits Sanvi makes. So let us suppose that those made biscuits, those biscuits were X biscuits in total. 96 biscuits are left. So remaining biscuits will be equal to 5 by 13. 1 minus 5 by 13 will be equal to what? This we can write in working basically over here. 1 minus 5 over 13, and this will be equal to 1 minus 5 over 13 is equal to 8 over 13. So 8 over 13 are the remaining biscuits. So 8 over 13 of x total is equal to 96. Now we can simplify. We can find x value. X will be equal to 96 multiplied by 13 over 8. When we shift 8 over 13, it will come as reciprocal, and this will be 96 multiplied by 13 divided by 8, and this will be equal to 156, and 156 will be our final answer for this part. Now question number 14, it says these are first 4 terms of sequence. These are 4 terms provided. Write on the next 2 terms. For that one, we will be checking the difference between the terms. So difference between the terms we can check. So it will be minus 7. 29 minus 7 will be resulting to 22. Similarly, 22 minus 7 is 15, and 15 minus 7 is 8. So further we can subtract minus 7, so it will be 1, and minus 7 will be resulting to minus 6. So 1 and minus 6 will be the final answer for this part which we have done. Now find the nth term. For nth term, what we will be doing, we will be applying the formula, and the formula is what? Nth term is equal to a plus n minus 1, and this will be multiplied by d, and d is 7. So, and a is first term, which is 29. So 29 plus n minus 1 into d, which is minus 7. You will have to put in brackets, and then we can simplify 29 minus 7n and plus 7, and this will be 29 plus 7 is 36. So 36 minus 7n, and this will be our final formula, 36 minus 7n. And we can basically do the check also, like 36 minus 7 and n value. If we take n value as 4, so we should get answer as 8. This is the fourth term, 1 2 3, and this is the fourth term. So we can write here 4, and let us check whether we will be getting 8 or not. So it will be 36 minus 28, which is equal to 8, which is same as this one. So our formula is working. This is basically, this portion is check for your understanding. This is not the part of the question, part of the answer. So 15, find the lowest common multiple LCM of 18 and 21. We can use division method for this one. So we will divide, and we will write here 18 and 21. So we will be dividing by the smallest table, so it will be 2. So 2 9s are 18, and if it is not completely divisible, we will be writing as it is. Now with the 3, this will be 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are 21, and then we will be writing again with 3, so 1 and 7, and again with, now with 7, so 1 and 1. After reaching to 1 and 1, we will be multiplying these numbers. So our answer will be what? It will be 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7, and this will be the LCM, which we can write 2 into 3 into 3 into 7 is equal to 126. So 126 will be our final answer to this question. Question number 16, A part says write this in standard form, and standard form, you know, is shifting decimal after first non-zero number. So we have to shift decimal in between 5 and 6. So our answer will be 5.67, and we'll have to check how many jumps we are taking. So it will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8 jumps. So 10 raised to the power 8. If we are taking jumps to the left, it will be positive, power sign will be positive, and if we are taking jumps to the right, it will be negative. So in this case, as we are jumping to the left, it will be 10 raised to the power plus 8. This is done. Now B part. B part is these numbers are provided. Calculate the product of the largest number and the smallest number. From this list, give your answer in standard form. So first of all, we'll have to identify the largest number, which is this one, because it is having 6.2 and it is multiplied by positive power 10 raised to the power 2, and the other one, the smallest one, is 6.35 into 10 raised to the power minus 2, and we will be multiplying these two numbers. So it will be 6.2 into 10 raised to the power 2. This will be multiplied by 6.35 into 10 raised to the power minus 2, and this will be the product which we can use calculator to solve. So 6.2 into 10 raised to the power 2 or square, and multiply by 6.35 and multiply by 10 raised to the power minus 2, and this will be resulting to 39.37. But we have to provide answer in standard form. So this decimal will have to shift after first non-zero number. So it will be one jump to the left. So we can write 3.937 into 10 raised to the power 1, because it is one jump to the left, so raised to power 1. So our final answer will be 3.937 into 10 raised to the power 1, 2-mark question, which is done. Question number 17, similar triangles, mathematical similar, find the value of x, and these are not to scale. So we know that the ratio between the corresponding sides of a triangle in case of similar triangles is same in for all other corresponding sides. So we can find the value of k. Value of k between these two indicated, these two corresponding sides will be what? 2, basically 3 by 3.2. 3.2 will be divided by 2.8. This will be the ratio which we can find. 3.2 is divided by 2.8, and this is equal to 8/7, because other is decimal. Otherwise option will be decimal, and decimal is having a lot of numbers which we will not be taking that option. So I'm using 8/7. So this value we will be multiplying 1.61, which is this side, will be multiplying by this side, basically multiplying by 8/7 to get answer for this x. So this will be equal to x, and we can write 8/7 multiplied by 1.61, and this will be resulting to 1.84. So 1.84 will be our final answer, which we can write over here. Mm, uh, it will be in centimeters basically, and you have to write on the centimeters. So now question number 18, we have to simplify this, and we know this is indices. Basically we can simplify, and we can write x raised by 12, and because this is division, so -3, and this will be equal to x raised to the power, it will be 9. So we can write answer as x raised to power 9, and then these are being multiplied, so power of the power will be multiplied. So 2 raised by 2 into 5, which is equal to y raised to power 10. So we can write y raised to power 10, and similarly we can solve this b part as well. So this will be what? 3 raised to power p is equal to 1/3 raised to the power 4. 3 raised to the power 4 will be equal to 81. So that's why we have written this, and which can be written as this one. So bases are same, so powers will be same. P is equal to -4. This will be our final answer for this part. Now we can go ahead with the question number 19. Question number 19 says, without using calculator, work out this fraction. You must show all your working and give your answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. So 2 whole 1/4, we are multiplying this and adding this. So 4 multiplied by 2 will be 8. 8 plus 1 will be 9. 9/4, and multiply by 3 whole 2/3. 3 into 3 will be multiplied, and this will be added. 3 3s are 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. So 11/3, and now this will be multiplied. If we multiply these two, this will be cancellation. 3 1s are 3. 3 3s are 9, and this will be equal to 33/4, which we can divide like 33 divided by 4 will be 4 8s are 32 and 1. So we can write in mixed fraction, rotate this anti-clockwise, so it will be 8 whole 1/4. This will be our final answer, which we can provide over here. This will be the final answer. Hopefully you understood this. Now simultaneous equation, question number 20, and we have to solve the simultaneous equation and show all working. These are two equations provided. We have to equalize the coefficients of x or y. I'm equalizing coefficient of x, so equation 1 will be multiplied by 2 and equation 2 will be multiplied by 5, and modified equations will be what? This will be 10x plus 12y is equal to 28 if we multiply equation 1 by 2, and if we multiply equation 2 by 5, it will be resulting to 10x plus 40y is equal to 35. Now we can subtract, change sign, cancellation, and it will be resulting to 12 minus 40 will be minus 28y is equal to minus 7. Minus will be cancelled, so y is equal to 7 over 28, which is equal to 1 by 4. So y value will be 1 by 4, or we can write it as 0.25. So y value will be 0.25, which we can provide over here. For x value, we will be replacing value in any of these two equations. I am replacing in equation 1. So 5x plus 6 into 0.25 will be equal to 14, and 5x plus 6 into 6 multiplied by 0.25 is equal to 1.5. So 1.5 is equal to 14. So 5x is equal to 14 minus 1.5, and this will be equal to 14 minus answer is equal to 12.5. So x will be equal to 12.5 divided by 5, and 12.5 divided by 5 will be equal to 2.5. So x value will be 2.5, and our answer will be 2.5 over here, which is done. Now we can go through this question number 21. Again, drawing is not to scale. The diagram shows a shape made from a quarter circle, and quarter circle is this much. This is basically the quarter circle, and angle of the quarter circle is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. This side is 5 centimeter. This will also be 5 centimeter. And right angle triangle OBC. So right angle triangle is basically, this is right angle triangle, and this is OBC, which is right angle triangle. So we have two shapes. One is triangle, right angle triangle. The other one is sector or quarter circle. And the radius of the circle, is 5 centimeter. OC is equal to 6 centimeter. This is OC. Calculate the area of the shape. So both shapes we will be calculating. So first of all, we can calculate the area of triangle. So area of triangle, which triangle? OBC. OBC triangle. So OBC triangle, area of triangle OBC is equal to half into B into H, base into height. So half base is 5, which is this one, and height is 6, which is this one. So it will be 30 divided by 2, which is equal to 15, and this will be centimeter square. This is area of triangle which we found. The remaining is what? Remaining is area of the sector. Area of the sector OAB, which is basically quarter circle, will be equal to theta over 360. This is area of sector formula, theta over 360 into pi r square. So pi r squared, and theta is 90 degree. So 90 degree divided by 360 multiplied by pi multiplied by r value is 5. R value is 5, so 5 squared, and this is what we can use calculator for. 90 divided by 360 and multiply by this pi and multiply by 5 squared, and this is equal to 25 by 4 pi. 25 by 4 pi. I'm writing in terms of pi so that we should not lose digits of the decimal, because decimal is having long digits. So I'm using the pi value. Now we can find area of the shape, and area of shape will be addition of these two areas. So if we add these two areas, this will be 15 plus 25 over 4 pi, and this will be equal to what? 25 over 4 pi is already there, so we'll add plus 15 is equal to what? 34.63. 34.63 and 4954, but we will be providing answer up to one decimal place, so 34.6, 34.6. So this will be centimeters square, 3 mark question. We are done with the paper. Hopefully you understood each and everything, and if you like the video, don't forget to press bell icon. It's not taking too much time. Also, recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows. Introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.